In my opinion, there is absolutely a possibility that Andrew Jacked could win the Mr. Olympia title this year. Well, as long as he doesn't look like this. The thing of it is, Andrew Jacked never brings his best package come Olympia time. He is good enough that he does get like a second call out type situation. He gets a decent placing, is what I mean. He usually nails it earlier on in the bodybuilding season, winning the Texas Pro time and time again. But time and time again, he comes back to the Olympia and gives us a subpar. I mean, it's been getting better, but still, he never really brings the best of Andrew Jacked to the grandest stage of them all. But this year, he brought his decent version. It was good, but not 100% Andrew Jacked to that Phoebo. You know, the old Phoebes. So usually, he is in like a lion and out like a lamb. But this year, he was in like a lamb and he is going to out like a lion. You know the saying, in like a lion and out like a lamb. He's going to be in like a lamb and out like a lion. You know what I'm talking about. So for this video, we are going to take Andrew Jacked from the 2024 Texas Pro, stick him in the first call out at last year's Olympia, and I'm telling you right now, he wins most of the poses. I mean, this guy is incredible. Sure, he's going to have some situations, perhaps the back shots that we will see. He might not be the best in the group, but come on. Is it just me, or is he miles ahead of everyone? The champion included. Samson Dauda, look at the arms. He was so full here. Every single time that Andrew Jacked has competed against Samson Dauda, when they were in the same event, it was never a good version of Andrew Jacked. We have yet to see this, and I believe it will be the year that we are going to see this. Come on, you tell me. Is he not a mile ahead of everybody? Hattie Shupin, as good as he is, even old Derek will give him his props. But everybody has sausage arms. It's a sausage. No, I don't want to say that. But either way, Andrew Jacked clearly winning the front double biceps pose. I think it would be 90%, 99% of you guys would agree to that. And then we go to the next shot. You see, there is a good case right out of the chute, guys, that Andrew Jacked, he could pull the upset. He's winning the first two shots. And it's not like there's even a debate. Samson Dauda might be the next closest to him. As good as Hattie Shupin in this pose is, I mean, not bad at all. Delt looks a little funny there for Hattie, but we don't need to get into that right now. It's possible that Derek Lunsford, he brings this same package. He's never competed so many times, so we don't know how he's going to look. Samson Dauda, we know he is a little bit leaner. And if Andrew Jack comes in fuller like this against a smaller Samson Dauda, it could be lights out for everyone. That would be exciting, wouldn't it? But unfortunately, there is going to be some poses here, some positions for Andrew Jack that he could take third. I still think he's big enough. I mean, he is full, absolutely full, almost as big as Samson. Now, here's a picture from the Arnold Classic, and you can see how lean Andrew Jacked is. He's going flat. He's going pancake time. Mikey Iron Rage used to say, but he really is striated, shredded. One could even say more conditioned than Samson Dauda. Take a look at the wheels. Absolutely. So if we are treated to this much fuller version, and if Samson, who I believe he will be, is a little bit smaller in hunting that condition, wow, excitement. It could be. And the side tricep, another weak pose for Andrew Jacked. But have a look if you will. I wouldn't exactly call this being dwarfed by anybody or being destroyed by anybody. Samson looks pretty good. Midsection, big man's chest. Arm is massive as well. That's the thing. The arms from the side, from the front. Andrew Jack had the best arms. Those big peaks. It's funny. They usually don't look like that, but if they're looking like that at the Olympia, could get an edge. But seriously, he's maybe getting third in this. I don't think he's losing. I think he's beaten Derek. Maybe. Maybe he's getting fourth. But he's absolutely winning the first two. Maybe could be losing the second two. But what about the back? This is where I got excited. Andrew Jack, his lat spreads are hit and miss. At the Arnold Classic, he couldn't open up. Both Arnold Classics, he couldn't open up. One of his lats were kinking up. I don't know what was going on. But look at him. He's just as big as Samson Dauda. Traps are massive. Hadi Choopan, he has the best back lat spread in all of the IFBB. Derek pretty good too. But this is a situation where if you ask any experts, they'll say, well, Andrew Jack, he's winning from the front, but he will absolutely lose. He'll look soft from behind. I was not actually doing anybody's impression. Yeah, so we should see a very soft, out of shape, even watery bodybuilder next to Derek and Hadi and even Samson. But that's just not what I see. I see a pretty conditioned Andrew Jack with a massive, big back. So I think it is absolutely 100. We'll throw that 100%. 100% possible. I mean, you could say anything's possible. But I mean, if you're getting top 5 at the Olympia and you're not bringing your best, yeah, it's possible. Here's the rear double. And another question that I should answer. Where's Nick Walker? Well, I said it's possible. You know, it's more probable that Nick Walker doesn't even show up at the Olympia. And don't get all upset with me. I absolutely think he will this year. But I mean, odds are that he's not going to make it. But Andrew Jack, he always does make it. I'm just joking. I think Nick Walker will be there. But I didn't want to, confuse this whole situation up even further. My point is that if Derek brings the softer side of bodybuilding like he did last year, for him anyway, it's not going to be that much of a dominance in that aspect. And he's probably got the most striated glutes out there. Hadi Choopan, one of his glutes has been soft lately. I'll say it. I'll come out there and say it. And, of course, Samson Dauda. Good hamstrings, no glutes in sight. But really, who cares about... Oh, here's the abs and thigh. Who cares about striated glutes when there is abs a bulging? Samson, he resembles that remark as well. Good six-pack on him at the Olympia. Not the best. Hey, he's no Andrew Jack. Of course, I don't even think Hadi Choopan is Andrew Jack in this. I believe Superset Man just did a video on the best abs and thigh of all of the Olympia lineups. I won't spoil the surprise. You guys voted on it, though, and I believe you guys voted for Hadi Choopan over Andrew Jack. Depends on the version. This Texas Pro version versus this last year's Olympia of Hadi, I'd almost go with Andrew Jack. So there is several poses that this man is winning. Here's the most muscular. And with a combination like that, he should have to be losing any of the other poses for him not to win this, right? And is he losing the most muscular? I think he's beaten Derek. I don't think he's beaten Samson. Samson looks very thick. He's a very muscular dude. But keep in mind, if he brings a smaller package than this, Andrew could get him. Andrew could get him. Hadi Choopan, I think he's winning the most muscular. Very good pose for him. So at the end of the day, I mean, obviously, anything's possible. Anything could happen. But there is a realistic chance that Andrew Jack, if he comes in 100%, all guns a-blazing, like he did at the Texas. And, yes, bodybuilding is all about ifs. Derek brings this same package. I think that combination will put Andrew Jacked ahead of him. Now, during this comparison today that I did, if I put Andrew Jacked last place in all of the back shots, both of the back shots, which he probably would when you take condition into consideration, he would get third. I'd still give him third place overall in this whole comparison against everybody. I'd have Hattie Shupin second, Samson first, Andrew Jacked third. But if the condition was not that bad, if it's closer, then yes, Andrew Jacked, he does deserve at least not a loss in those back shots. And it is a very tight competition here. Possible, yes. Probable, well, if you ask me, I think all of the stars are aligned. In my little pea brain, it is absolutely a possibility. Let me know. Do you think that I am totally insane? Have I lost it? Am I off my rocker? Or could Andrew Jacked do it this year? Could he win the 2025 Olympia? Hit thumbs up, subscribe. Have a nice one, folks.